Guys, I wanted to show you how to make your pictures a little bit better when you're using your iPhone. So there is no app connected to this. This is just using what is on your iPhone. So this is using portrait mode. So the picture is a little bit dark. I'm taking this and I didn't really like it. I like the way it's composed. I like all of that. But it is a little dark. And I wanted to fix that. So even this one, kind of cute, but it is a little dark. So I'm going to go in and fix this. So I'm going to click on that. And it's, oh, sorry. I'm going to click on the picture that I want. And then I'm going to press edit. Look at that. All right. So we can go here. And there are different options. There is a fun option. You know, you could do like what kind of lighting you want. And it'll change, you know, that kind of lighting, stuff like that. That's kind of weird. Okay, so we're going to take that. I am going to go and show you today. Oops. I'm going to show you today this one. So this is our adjustments. So we can go in and do manual adjustments. So there's this one here. And it's like a little magic thing. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This time it worked pretty nicely. I guess you get the highlights there and everything, but I just want to clear up the dark shadows over here. So here we have exposure. And so I kind of like the exposure of this picture. The only thing I want to brighten is her a little bit. I want to have the she's a little bit dark, so this would get the whole picture, brighten it up or darken it, so depending on what you need. I'm gonna actually leave it at 0. All right, so this one, the brilliance, again, it kind of darkens and changes that as well. I don't want to change anything in this picture. The one thing that I am looking for is the highlights. One thing that it already changed in the magic exposure is that it did get that exposure for the highlights over there, which is kind of cool. And so we don't have to change that. So this is what I want to change. So the shadows. So in the shadows, a lot of the times this happens if you're going more towards the sun and the background is too bright. Your subject is going to be too dark. So we want to bring up those shadows. Look how nicely her shirt looks. That the camera even looks better. And there we go. We're just going to pull it all the way up. All right, perfect. Okay, and now the contrast. I typically don't like to pull out the contrast. I think that looks really good. I've actually pulled down the contrast just because I like the more bright colors. All right, and so it's nice and bright. Again, if you need it to go up, you know, if it's too low, or you can go back and forth for that. All right, and the black point is a little bit more if you want the blacks to be a little less black. Just kind of bring out, bring out those shadows and so it's not so black, and you can actually see detail in your picture. This is another one that I want to definitely do is the saturation. So saturation of I want to get that bright color of her shirt and the bright color of the sky in the background. And again, that's the vibrance as well. You can do that. That's going to bring out that beautiful sky and behind her. Cool. All right. So there you go. Warmth. This one, so one way is going to make it warmer. So warmer means that it's going to be a little bit more yellow. The other way, it's going to make it a little bit colder, which is going to be a little bit more blue. I like it a little bit warmer, but I think the color is really good right there. All right, tint is kind of funny. You can put some tints to your pictures, but that doesn't really work for this picture. So here's the sharpness of your picture. I did use portrait mode, so she's really sharp in this picture. So I got it right where I wanted it when I took the picture. But if I did want it a little bit sharper, I can add that to there. But remember, the more you change the picture, the more fake it looks. So there you go. Definition, same thing. You want to define some of the edges. Noise reduction is when you take a picture at night, or when it's really dark picture and you're trying to brighten it up, you're going to see a lot more of noise, which is like little specks of color or non-color inside of that picture. So if you want to reduce the noise in the background, you see that there was like a little white thing back there. All right, there you go. So it's reducing the noise back there. So we'll go there, do that. And then the vignette, you can go white vignette, you can do black vignette, but we are gonna keep it at 0. Okay, one thing I am gonna change that's kind of bugging me back here is, I think it is the brightness, yeah, okay. That little white section in the back of her. Yep, that's where it is. All right. So where that tree, you see how that was going a little bit too bright, and behind the tree it was just white. So we're gonna bring that down just a tad bit. All right, there you go. So look at that. I think that's pretty awesome. We have that, and we've changed the colors. So we're just using the adjust. So there you go. If you needed to and you wanted to change if it's like a portrait picture, you want to change something there, you can change it here. Other things, if you wanted to make it a little bit more fun, there we go. There you go. There's so many things that you can do on your phone. So many fun little things, and you don't have to download anything. Whatever people say, you don't have to download stuff. Your phone can do a lot of fun things. All right, so there you go. I'm gonna be done. It's saving the photo. Look how cool that photo is, as opposed to that, you know, some dark picture, and then you get some fun picture, and then you can post that on Instagram, have fun with it. Yeah, anyway, all right guys, thank you for joining me. That is what I'm sharing today. All right, bye guys.